Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? This is RJ Game News USA here, and we got a little Halloween special going on because today we're going to count down the top 10 scariest video games. So, hold on to your seats and let's get ready to get into this list. But first, if you're new to the content here, consider checking out the other videos and hitting the subscribe button. And of course, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps out a lot. Let's jump right into this list with number 10, Silent Hill 2. And let's jump to the next one. Number 9, Resident Evil 2. Number 8 is an interesting one here. PT. You guys remember PT? That playable trailer? That was terrifying. That was truly terrifying. In fact, whenever they, it got basically delisted, people that still had it downloaded were selling their consoles for exorbitant prices. I remember that. So yeah, PT definitely number 8 on the list. Number 7, Dead Space. And if you guys remember Dead Space, I played this on stream. I really only got through the very beginning of the intro. I am not much into scary games, guys. Like, it's funny. I get really into scary movies, and I could do scary movies just fine. I'm not sitting here saying I'm a wuss or nothing, but I have never jived with scary games for whatever reason. It just has not been my thing. Usually because it involves, like, you're wandering around, nothing's happening, and, you let your mind wander. There's a lot more, like, downtime in between things. Number 6, Alien Isolation. That's no surprise there. Number 5, Outlast. That game was very terrifying. I remember getting that on, like, PlayStation Plus or something. I did not last very long. Number 4, Left 4 Dead 2. Although, I will put a caveat to this one. Although this game could absolutely be scary, when you did co-op it with friends, it was less scary. For sure. But it's also just a really good game I want to talk about. Like, I had a lot of fun doing co-op on Left 4 Dead 2. And for the time, it was pretty scary, I would say. But now it's sort of not quite as scary as then. But the scary part is you just don't want your character to die. And that will bring us to number 3. Which would be Alan Wake 2. You know what's funny about Alan Wake 2? I recently tried to play this on stream. I also pretty much fucked off on that pretty quickly before anything even happened. So, call me a coward if you want. I don't mind. Roast me in the comments. Number 2 on this list has got to be The Evil Within. I played this a little bit, and yeah, this game definitely F with me, especially the beginning of the game. And I will say a big shout out and honorable mention to the Dark Pictures Anthology. I could have put any of those games in this list, but instead chose not to and just wanted to wrap it all up as an honorable mention to them in particular. But The Evil Within sort of got the vibes of Dark Pictures Anthology before Dark Pictures Anthology. With some of the scenes. But, that being said, number 1 on the list, it does have to be a game I actually beat, guys. There actually has to be one of these games that I actually beat, and it is. It's number 1 on the list. And it's number 1 not just because it is truly scary. It's also a game I actually have beaten. And I beat it all in one night. I rented this game from Redbox, beat it all in one night, and returned it. And boy, oh boy, was that one of the more satisfying experiences I had in such a short amount of time. I'm talking about number one being Until Dawn. And I thought the movie was fantastic, the movie adaptation. I really enjoyed Until Dawn back in the day. It was great. It's got a remaster, a remake or something. So check that out. But Until Dawn's number one for me. Now I gotta say, there is a game coming out. I want to go ahead and say this now. That is truly going to maybe be better than that. And that is this new Halloween game they're making. Originally, I thought it was going to be sort of like the Friday the 13th game or the Texas Chainsaw game, where it's just sort of like this goofy little multiplayer, but with Michael Myers. Apparently, it's got a full narrative story, and so I'm interested in that game. I don't play scary games often. That game has my interest. So check back with me on this list in a couple years and see if that game actually would outrank Until Dawn for me. But until then, Until Dawn's number one. All of my characters died in that game. The helicopter flew over and everybody was dead. So I hope that makes y'all feel better about yourselves. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What is your favorite scary game of all time and why? And thank you for checking out the video. Peace. I'm out. Have a good one.